Hey everyone, and welcome back to Coffee with Crissy. Today, I want to talk about an idea that's been a game changer for me on my journey as a founder and a community builder. It's called the Stockdale Paradox. My understanding of this shifted when I realized it's not just for leaders in extreme situations. It's for anyone on a long, hard, and sometimes lonely journey. It's about finding the balance between hope and reality. The paradox comes from Admiral Jim Stockdale, a U.S. Navy pilot who was a prisoner of war for over 8 years during the Vietnam War. He noticed that the people who didn't survive were the extreme optimists, the ones who kept saying, "We'll be out by Christmas." They would lose hope when Christmas came and went, and they would eventually give up. So the paradox is this: you have to never lose faith that you will prevail in the end, while also having the discipline to confront the most brutal facts of your current reality. So how does this connect to what we're building? For me, with my startups and the Fedi Collective, this idea is everything. My unwavering faith is the belief in our mission, that we can build a safe, new internet on the open web. It's the deep down knowing that my work in guiding collective healing is important, and that we will eventually create a joyful, inclusive space for everyone. That's the faith I cannot afford to lose. But the brutal facts, my perception is that those are the day-to-day challenges. It's the long hours, the moment when a developer leaves, or the fundraising goals that seem just out of reach. It's facing the reality that building a decentralized community from the ground up is hard work. The Stockdale Paradox teaches me to confront these facts head on. I don't pretend they aren't there. Instead, I choose to see them as part of the process, as lessons that make the journey meaningful. This is how my purpose comes from my pain. I take the hard lessons and use them to get stronger, smarter, and more resilient. It's not about being a naive optimist. It's about being a grounded realist who still believes in the power of their mission. It's the courage to look at your challenges and say, "This is hard, but I will get through it." So I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever faced a challenge where the Stockdale Paradox helped you get through it? What's the one thing you refuse to lose faith in, even when the facts are brutal? Share your story with me in DMs or comments. And remember, having faith is easy when things are good. True leadership is about holding on to that faith when things get tough. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep building with both hope and grit.